Hello everybody, Speedy Hedgehog Plays, back again. This time we got a review of a multitude of stuff. We will start with the smallest and go to the largest. So without further ado, let's jump into this review. Alright, the first item we have today is the Sonic the Hedgehog Fig Pin. There are 8 to collect. If I counted, if I miscounted, let me know in the comments. Now let's see what the back has to offer. Fig Pin app, you can scan and get a whole bunch of different things. And yeah. Let's open this up and see who we got. And this is Series 1. Silver the Hedgehog. Wow. Kind of have a reflectiveness to it. Go. You can kind of see the details on it, and he has a white emerald below him. And that's pretty much it to a Fig Pin. This is the first I have collected, so the good news is this is not a duplicate. I was hoping to get Shadow, but you know, it is what it is. Silver's still cool, just doesn't get recognized as much as Shadow or Amy or any of the other characters you can collect. Let's get into the next item, shall we? Alright, these next items we have are Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Minis for the 10th anniversary. There are, let's see, 12 to collect, and there was only 2 at the GameStop I found this stuff at. And funny enough, everything that I have right here today in this review was stuff I had found at GameStop. So let's open this and see what character we got. And here's hoping that these are not duplicates. Which this is the first I have collected, so... yes, the classic bag. We have scissors over here. Word of advice to people out there, do not hurt yourself whilst using scissors. That didn't quite work very well like I wanted it to. Now let's see who our first figure is. Aw, yes! Okay, that is amazing. Our first figure is Foxy. And you know, Foxy is one of my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's characters. If not my personal favorite. Now let's see who we got in our second box here. Oh, I feel a top hat. I'm gonna give it a guess. It is gonna be Withered Freddy. And who do we get? Oh, regular Freddy. Not bad. And these are stylized to my extent. They are stylized after the Funko Snaps line. Which, of course, these are made by Funko. If I can find more of these, I will definitely do a review. Now let's hop into the next item, shall we? Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is. I would just call it a plush. And the design reminds me so much of Sonic Adventure. Like, you know, it's just a normal Sonic, but the design reminds me so much of Sonic Adventure. You got the tag up here. You got another tag, Accessory Innovations, it seems to be, is who it is made by. Here's the weird part, though. It's got a zipper at the top. What is this supposed to be, a change purse? I mean, there's nothing you can fit in this tiny little plush. The pouch is small. Like, I mean, other than that, you know, I give this a 10 out of 10. I like it. It's just a normal Sonic plush to me. But, like I said, it reminds me so much of the Sonic Adventure version of Sonic. Minus the soap shoes. Let's jump into the next item. The next one is kind of interesting. We may need to do some experimenting for the next item. Alright, this next item is, to my understanding, a dig kit. You have a Nightmare Cupcake, and there's 2 figurines in here, maybe? But yeah, let's find out what we got inside. Once again, I advise, just for YouTube guidelines, please, if you use scissors on anything you try to open, please do not cut yourself. It is not something anybody would like to see. And I'm using these scissors the wrong way because I'm just now finding out that these scissors are broken. So let's see here. Open her up. Whoa. Okay, so the little thing that you dig into to find your creature, or whatever you get. Oh, a little guitar that you can use to pick at it. This is Nightmare Cupcake. Interesting choice for what company made this? Just Toys. Okay. And the GameStop I went to, they had more of these, but I only decided to get one. And while we let this soak in water, because that is what the instructions are calling for, here are the instructions if anybody in the comments or anybody at all would like to read this. If it is easy to read, that is. Anyway. Oh, that's the Spanish side. My bad. So anyway, on this side, on the English side, it says get digging. A. Start digging, but first you want to set the cupcake in the water, for 30 seconds for easier digging. And if we're lucky, we might uncover the rare golden Vanny, which this is going to be something that I'm going to be trying to hunt for. I have a problem. Anyway, I am going to go put this in water, and we'll go from there, my friends. Alright, while that is doing that, let's get into our next item. A Funko Pop. Cream with her Chow cheese. Now, I normally don't open Funko Pops, but for the sake of the video, we shall open this duo and see how cute they look together. Let's see here. Cream has her little stand, and the Chow sits by itself, which would mean you definitely would want to display these in box, as to not lose cheese. Great Funko Pop in my opinion. They captured Cream's details pretty well, all the way down to her ears, her feet, her hands, her outfit, everything. I mean, they got the color scheme correct and everything like that as well. Now, cheese is a little harder to see, which I guess you could say this is somewhat of a sneak peek to what's later in the video if you didn't already see it at the intro. But the cheese, the little cheese Funko Pop is just so cute. Very, very cute. And yeah, that is it for the Cream Funko Pop. Let's see what other characters we can collect in this series. So it looks like each character, these are based off a Sonic Adventure series, I believe. Because if you look at the Sonic one here, it's Sonic with Hero Chow. And then you have Shadow with Dark Chow, which I've played through the entirety of Sonic Adventure 2. Haven't played through the entirety of Sonic Adventure 1, so I'm not really sure if Cream appears in either of those games. But we'll find out, because I have been doing a playthrough on Sonic Adventure 1, and I will not pick up on Sonic Adventure 2 until after I have finished Sonic Adventure 1, just to make things make more sense. Now this isn't just a normal Sonic that you can get in this series. This seems to be based off of Sonic Adventure 2 with the soap shoes. And you got Shadow with a Dark Chow, and of course Cream. And this is just basic, Funko Pop boxing that they have for every Sonic character with Green Hill Zone as a background. Now, let's get into one of the most exciting items of this review today. It's a Sonic Movie 3 item. Alright, so this is probably one of the most interesting out of all the Sonic Movie 3 figures. But I saw this at a GameStop and I couldn't resist because I hadn't seen it anywhere else. This is Chow Mascot Tails. Now this is just a cute figure overall. I mean, the Chow mascot You know, it looks amazing. On the back here, it shows what other characters you can collect in the second wave of Sonic Movie 3 figures, being Super Sonic, a Shadow with a different face print, and Knuckles. And I'll probably pick these up, but seeing as I already have a Super Sonic that came with the 2-pack that lights up, I don't think I will be picking up the Super Sonic. If I do, I'll most likely leave them in package, which is what I want to do with this, but I know you guys are dying to see the details on Tails, which I don't really think there's anything different with this figure. The only difference on this figure has to be the Chow mask. That is the only difference on this figure. Like, everything else is a regular old Sonic Movie 3 Tails figure. Let's see. Let's see what the back of the box says, at least, if I'm not going to open it. It says, sometimes being a genius means sporting a mascot costume from your favorite Japanese cafe. Okay. 20 points of articulation, which once again, seeing as, you know, I probably don't mind my cat in the background. You'll probably see multiple of those, like you did in the Eggman video. Anyway, I already have Knuckles. A Super Sonic I technically already have, and Shadow. Really all it is just Shadow with an angry face. This was the only figure in the wave that would be worth picking up because it is different in my opinion. And yeah. So, sorry I'm not taking this out of the box, but I figure, you know, it'd be cooler to display it like this, you know? The only thing that I will note is, judging from other reviews, I have noticed that not only is the Tails making him very top-heavy, or bottom-heavy, whatever you want to call it, it's also going to make him a lot more heavier because of the Chow mask. And yeah. Oops. Alright, shall we get into... I say, shall we get into the next item? Also, this retails for $15, or if you got it at GameStop, it'll be $14.99 without Pro Member. With Pro Member, it is $14.24. And gotta figure in tax too. Next item. Okay, so this has to be the cutest thing I've ever picked up. So this is made by Funko, and it is a Chow plush. I have a Dark Chow plush if you've seen the Chaos Crisis series. I might make this little Chow make a cameo, you know, in one of the videos, just to have like as a pet or something like that. Details are amazing, like for a plush. Like they got the wings right, they got the colors right. Of course, this is designed by Funko and licensed by Sega. And let's see here. Oh, that's the address to Funko. The tag says GameStop exclusive. No wonder I can't find this anywhere else. It is a collectible plush, and if I remember correctly, on one of these tags that's on this, yep, 2024. This is a brand new Sonic plush. Of course, coming within a few days, it will not be brand new. And let's get this little tag off of you, just so we can show what you look like without. I mean, he's just so cute. If you guys watch this video, you know, to this point, let me know what I should name this Chow. And maybe, you know, I'll add him in, like I said, a Chaos Crisis episode or a spin-off episode. Or, you know, let me know if any of you guys like the Chaos Crisis series, if I should do a original ideas. Like, not just spin-offs, but rather like plot videos, like other plush tubers. But like I said, this is so cute, and I couldn't pass getting this. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how far Funko has taken the Sonic brand and any other brand as well. Yeah. Give me a name for my Chow in the comments. And now, if I think I am correct. I could be wrong. The dig kit should be ready for digging. So, next item. Alright guys, let's see if we can get into this little guy and see what's inside of him. Okay guys, I eventually got it open while breaking, and getting pink stuff all over me. And if there is another figure in that package, I will upload it to a short. But honestly, for how much I paid for that, this is sad. For this being all you get. For how much I paid for it. I mean, I could have bought another one of these. Heck, I could have bought 2 of these probably for the price of what I paid for this. Dig kits are fun, but I couldn't even get it open the way you're supposed to, so. Next item. Alright, so this next item is one of the last Squishmallows I needed to sort of complete my Squishmallow Sonic collection. Is Amy. And spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you have not seen Sonic 3 or any of the end credit scenes, do not listen to what I'm about to say. Skip ahead of the video if you don't want to hear this. I had to buy it because Sonic 4, we already know Amy's going to be in it because of the post-credit scene. So I can see a whole bunch of Amy stuff selling pretty well over the future. You got her quills here on the back, her headband on the top, the side, pretty much the same. The dress looks amazing. The head, you got the tuft of hair, like the details. It is made by Jazzwares and Squishmallow Company. And really, the tag, all it says is just... Anyway, what I was saying is, sorry about that, the camera had died. The tag is just like any other Sonic Squishmallow, has their name, says, you know, the Sonic logo brand, licensed by Sega, create Squishmallows, a thing by Jazzwares, and yeah, great, 10 out of 10. That's all I have to say for this one. And next, certainly not least, last but not least, one of the biggest pickups I've had and have not been able to find. The Mr. Cupcake plush for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, made by Funko. My teeth on this plush keep wanting to go upward, so he wants to be buck-teethed. Anyway, on the tag here you have it saying that it is a GameStop exclusive collectible plush. You have the poster for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and this came out in 2023, but I had not seen it at my local GameStop, so I had to go to a different GameStop. And this GameStop that I went to find this one, holy cow, they were packed full of these. Honestly. You got the Five Nights at Freddy's movie logo on the back of this tag. You got the Five Nights at Freddy's movie logo again, with the Funko Plushies brand logo on the bottom. Apparently it's new for 24. Okay, my bad, but maybe that's just the licensing. I don't know. You're not going to be able to find very many of these anymore, with Funko not having the license to Five Nights at Freddy's. The backside, you know, this does have a, like, weirder texture than normal plush for the cupcake. The bottom, flat, side, the candle, it, you know, it's got this kind of almost reflective material like stuff. And yeah, the eyes, I mean, you could put this in the corner of your room and he'd be looking dead at you. Okay, Carl. Anyway, that is going to be it for this review. Let's take a look at everything together, shall we? Panorama shot view. Mascot tails. This thing I paid money for, thinking it was going to be bigger, hoping it was going to be the size of these guys. You know what? I just figured out what that pouch is for. Come here, Sonic. You've got a new friend. Come on, open. We don't want this thing to be seen anymore. So, the solution? Come on. You catch my drift. And that is everything, my friends. Speedy Hedgehog plays out.